It is Tecmo Tuesday time. And you know what time that means? Means it's time for Tecmo. Alright. Well, it's week 3, and we are going to be facing off against the Raiders. I think it was week 3 in the 91 season when we played against them, and that was our first loss of the season. Last year we lost in week 3 against Buffalo. So the first 2 years I've done this, 2-0 starts followed by a loss. So let's see what happens here. Again, it's the Raiders. They beat us in the playoffs too that year. Before I auto skip, I want to take a look at the standings, real quick. So we're tied with the Bills. It's same story every year. We're racing with them for the most part. You got the Centrals all 1-1 except for Cincinnati. Chargers and Chiefs are both 2-0. The Raiders are 1-1, who we will be playing, so they're going to be looking to try to get onto a winning record. Cowboys, Giants, and Cardinals all 2-0. The Eagles at 1-1. Vikings have been the Central champs in both of the first 2 seasons that we've done this, and they're off to a good start in 93. And then the Rams and Falcons are both 1-1, with the 49ers and Saints at 0-2. So before I skip, I do want to take a look at the player conditions. Whoops. All right, so yeah, I'm not putting Trudeau in, that's for sure. Potts is in good condition. Johnson's in average. Culver is in good, and Toner is in bad. So it's a matter of either Culver, who has a 44 speed and 56 hitting power. He looks like, as good as Johnson played. You got 75 rushing power at 44 maximum speed and 56 hitting power. It looks like, and running speed too. It looks like Culver is the way to go here over Johnson. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to put Culver in. And I'm going to just take a quick look at the receivers. All right, Langhorne is in good. Hester is bad. Sean Dawkins is average. And Clarence Verdon is in good. So, is Hester still has a 50 in receptions. 31 maximum speed. He's still higher rating than Dawkins and Verdon. So yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving Jesse Hester in there, even though he's in bad. I don't want him to get hurt. Sean Dawkins is actually the lowest rated receiver, despite the fact that his condition is lower than, is higher than theirs. All right, well, let's move on. Let's just we'll take maybe we'll make some changes in mid game, but I don't want to spend too much time with it. Kansas City annihilates Atlanta. Buffalo beats the Jets, so they're still undefeated. Green Bay beats Tampa. I think I might have missed that. Denver beats Miami. New England beats Cleveland. Houston beats San Diego. Seattle loses to Minnesota. Washington loses to Phoenix. Phoenix 3-0. Wow. Cincinnati loses to Pittsburgh late after a comeback. The Giants beat the Lions. So we've still all of our division games have been played. Third week of the season. We have not started 3-0 yet. We've started 2-0 in both of... Whoa. I got to turn down my headphones here. I'm using a different pair of headphones for this starting with this week. My old pair shit the bed wheel. One of the wires got all worn out, and I couldn't hear out of one side. These have like a little volume knob on the headphones themselves, so it's like I had it cranked, and yeah, that blew my freaking ear off when the sound started. Oh yeah, this was the Raiders had Hostetler this season. I actually quite enjoyed this mid '90s, early to mid '90s era when Hostetler first took over. He had a couple good years with them and led them to the playoffs. That was my first. So that was my, I think it was my second season watching football when he got the Raiders to the playoffs. So it was, it was a special memory for me watching them make the playoffs and winning the playoffs over a hated rival in Denver for the first time watching my team in the playoffs. Oh shit, they got guys open, and it's Tim Brown. Ah, son of a bitch! And I didn't. Why did he dive? I did not hit the fucking dive button. Ugh. I hate when it does that. Alright, well, we got him back to the line on that one. Oh, I heard the catch sound effect, but I was like, oh, which one caught it? Tim Brown was the man of the hour in this friggin' drive. Well, nothing changes. The more things change, the more they stay the same. We give up a touchdown on the first drive of the game. Well, at least the short kick gives us the ball in their territory. Ah, shit, here comes the brigade. Alright, let's do our short pass. So, it seems like this is the first pass I do every game. That pass one, where I get the ball to Cash. It Cash is the main target on that play. But it's like our safe, high percentage play. It usually won't get a lot of yardage. But if you want, like that was a good chance of a play situation for it, second and long, where I was looking to maybe get it to third and manageable. That was kind of the goal, because they freaking blew up the line, and they did it again on the second time we've run it, and that happened on both runs. So their run defense has been knocking us around. There's Hester. Gets a first down. He says, bad condition? What bad condition? First down for the Colts. I saw everybody in the middle converge, and then I saw that's why I took it outside. I saw all the linebackers all swallowed up into the middle, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere with that. I better take it outside. Worked out perfectly. I mean, worst case scenario there, I would have lost a couple yards. Well, really worst case scenario would have been a fumble. We've seen that before, especially against this fucking Raiders team. In that playoffs, that pissed me off to no end. Alright, so at the end of one, we both scored touchdowns. I don't know why they have Robinson as their running back. I don't know if they got a guy hurt or if this was just like poor choices of the James Jett. They have some speedy fucking receivers on this team. I mean, it was fun to watch as a fan to watch these receivers, but it's not fun to play against them. Not fun to guard these receivers. So the other reason why I was why I liked watching the Hostetler team is because my stepdad, as a Giants fan, I was kind of like I liked the Giants, and I liked that 1990 Giants team. It was like another thing that got me into the game was watching the video yearbook of that team. My stepfather had the motherfucker. Again, get him down at the one. So I followed the shit out of that team, and so I was a Haas fan in that regard. So I was really happy when they got him signed on the team. And there's a touchdown. Well, it's going to be a shootout here at the OK Corral, and Steve Smith runs it in to get the Raiders up. Son of a bitch. I guess it's kind of what I should have expected out of this team. It's definitely different from the Raiders team in 91 Tecmo, where their strength was the running game. And they did have some pretty good receivers too. They did have some speed with Willie Gault as well, but you know, they didn't have. They had Jay Schrader, who's not a very good quarterback. Had some pretty, you know, decent years. He did have a decent year with the Raiders. But and in his early Redskins time period wasn't bad. But by this point, yeah, it wasn't. He became a backup pretty much for somebody. I think Cincinnati. All right, we gotta keep our eye on the clock here. All right, hey, at least we were able to actually run the ball. I mean, we didn't get the first down, but we were able to actually run the ball without getting blitzed. And there's another one, so. All right, we gotta, like I said, keep our eye on the score, on the clock here. We want to score with as little time as possible. I thought that one of those guys was gonna jump up and knock it away. So, I had the hiccups here. Alright, first down. I'm gonna let the clock bleed a bit, because we got time, and we're close. But, also don't want to fidget with it too much. Got him! He's been quiet this season. You know, they've been, they had him, the defenses we've been playing have kept him in check. I thought they were gonna block that. I was waiting for that. All right, so there's still time. They can still score, and they've made some big, explosive plays in these first two possessions. So I'm going to drop back, way the fuck back. All right, yeah, you can do that all you want. Because it doesn't matter if you run for 20 yards. Alright, so we're going to get the ball back and hopefully take a lead. Defense has to wake up, though. It's been, they've been scoring at will here. Alright, once again. Oh, shit. Can I get a return? Oh, I've not taken one back all the way yet. But great field position here to start. Alright, got a couple on that one. Alright, we are in business. No! Why did I say anything? I gotta shut the fuck up. I've got to shut the fuck up. I gotta, you know, I'm gonna wear a shirt. Alright, Goo Johnson's going back in. I gotta get myself a shirt that says, Aqualung, shut the fuck up. And then I'll wear it for all these Tecmo games to remind myself. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh shit, he caught it! What the hell was that? Oh god, what the hell is this? I didn't even, I thought that the reason why I didn't move on that play, alright, so we're throwing Arbuckle in, we have not seen him in action yet. So the reason why, if you noticed, I didn't run with the ball, because I thought I was throwing it to the receiver at the bottom of the screen. So I was looking at him, and so I'm staring him down, and then I realized, oh wait, I caught the ball in the middle of the fucking field. So that's been a rough last couple of plays here. We'll make it up for it with a touchdown. Welcome back to the field, Johnson. So that gives us our first lead of the game. That's all well and good. But our, you know, I mean, we do have, you know, our starting running back one of our main starting running backs back in the fold. He just wasn't starting today. And our clutch security blanket tight end is hurt. Fumble it, come on. We gotta get a stop here. Oh, God, I had him. That fucking blocker came in and saved him. Knocked me on my ass. It would have been nice to have some help there. Or to get, like, the tackle in just a little bit quicker. We have not had them in, like, any kind of third down. I don't know if we've had them in any third down situations. Or, like, you know, like 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. We haven't had them in, like, 3rd and long at all for that, at any point in this game. All right, they got split backs. I call the split backs play. Oh, they're running it. Come on! Yes! They're fucking going for it. God damn it. All right, I did not. I called another split backs play. All right, they're throwing it. They're throwing it. Oh, God, they got guys open. Shit. Yeah, fuck you, Tim. Not this time. Oh man, that was huge. That was a ballsy call too to throw it deep on 4th and 2. I mean, it was at midfield. You're not even midfield. They're in my territory. It's 4th and short. It makes sense to go for it, but it is risky. Now let's fucking make them pay. Let's make them fucking pay. Even a field goal, even if we only get 3 out of this drive, it's still big. And the other thing, I kind of messed up what I was saying before, that you know, it's not our backup that got hurt. You know, Culver is fine. It was Potts that got hurt. Oh no, stay out of bounds. All right, Jesus Christ. Even though that ball was drifting out of bounds and I saw it drifting the whole time, I still was not 100% because I've seen these motherfuckers to knock the ball back inbounds, and then it's okay. They can fucking recover that. So, I mean, shit. Just hang on to the ball. I don't even... You know, a field goal would be fine. We cannot turn the ball over. Oh, and that defender almost got to him. Foghorn leg. What the hell? Alright, 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left in this game. Oh, shit! Ugh. You know, I've been calling passing plays the whole time. Because the running game we've been doing pretty good with the run. And here they are. Finally getting a big run in. Oh, alright. They don't have... This isn't a very good playbook because those inside runs, you'd want to have like a play-action type of play. Or some kind of fake. Because every time that play starts moving, I can tell they're running it up the middle. There's no pitch and there's no play-action. 4th down. Oh, boy. Once again, they're going for a pass on 3rd, 4th, and short. And they convert it. They are running out of time, though. So they're going to... If they score here, which, you know, they're knocking on the door, they will kick it onside. man, a pick would have been nice just to seal it, just to put it on ice. All right, he wasn't. That blocker did not get the better of me that time. Oh, I got knocked on my ass, and I knew he was gonna make the move on him there. Alright, just gotta get this onside kick and then run out the rest of the game. They're not kicking an onside. Well, you know, there's enough time. I'm just surprised. As aggressive as they've been, why not kick it onside? I mean, if they get a 3 and out, they can get a 3 and out. They'll have some time. Alright, big first down. They have their time. Well, 2 timeouts. Now one. So that first down was huge. I do not want to run that Johnson run up the middle. I don't want to. I want to be able to get to the sideline, just in case I fumble. And there's a first down. And that, my friend, it's not the game, but it's definitely huge. It's like I said, unless we fuck up here, we should be good. But you know, it's not a. It's not over yet. You know, there are still 2 more plays plus a field goal attempt that would happen. I might be able to just yeah. I think that with this play, that the clock is gonna run out. I should have fucking threw it though. I should have just backed up and then launched it out of the back of the end zone. Alright, get out of bounds. Oh, shit. Alright, I was trying to get out, let the clock run out, and then run out of bounds so there wouldn't be any chance of getting the ball knocked out of my hands. Alright, well, that was... Wow. The big difference in this game was the turnover on downs. That we held them on that 4th and 2. You know, because they scored every other possession that they had. We never held them to a punt. Jeff George completed every single pass. 129 yards. It was a, you know, modest day yardage-wise. But a couple big plays. Running game was decent, you know, enough. 92 yards rushing, and defense, you know, it was a moderate-paced, you know, methodical kind of a game. They had some big plays in the first half, but we were able to keep them in check in the second. With like I said, the defense stopped them that one possession, and then we were able to just, you know, win on time after that. Just keep them from making the big plays. So here we go. Dallas beats Philly. San Francisco gets off the schneid and beats the Bears, and then the Rams beat the Saints. So that concludes Week 3. Let's, well, first off, let's see who we've got here. We're playing the Giants, and there's 2 games against the Giants. Again, makes no sense. It's part of there's some kind of schedule. Because the 93 schedule was fucked up, the schedule with an extra week of the season and an extra bye, the schedule could not be replicated, and I think there was a fuck up in the ROM with getting the scheduling down. Where am I going here? I wanted to see the standings. So there it is again, Bills and Colts. It's the battle of the Bills and Colts once more, but we get off to a 3-0 start, which is the first time we've been able to do that in these Tecmo Tuesdays. Oilers and Steelers are 2-1 each. Chiefs are 3-0. They got Joe Montana over there, so that'll be interesting to see how they develop there. Chargers 2-1. Giants, Cardinals, and Cowboys are 3-0. Cardinals definitely a surprise. Cowboys definitely not. You know, they won the Super Bowl in this season in the 93 season, and the Giants had a resurgence as well. Those damn Vikings, 3-0. And this was the beginning of the Brett Favre era for Green Bay. This is his first full season as the starter. So the Packers are a potential threat there too, and the Rams are a surprising 2-1. I'm not so sure who they played against. It might be the schedule, but it's early. And the same thing with the 49ers being 0-2 and then finally getting a win at 1-2 to, get back to the thick of it. So that's the standings. We are taking on the Giants, who are also 3-0. So that's a big game right there. Battle of two of the 3-0s. There's five out of the Eastern divisions. There's 5 3-0 teams, and two of them are us and Giants, and they'll be playing them in the a rematch of the greatest game ever played in 1958 NFL Championship. Anyway, so that's pretty much wraps up this week. Yeah, that'll do it. So I'll see you next week.